Hello there. Today we are going to discuss a tip about reaching a web address directly from a shortcut. I'm sure some of you are already using such shortcuts, but for those who are not and those who are typing out the address of URL in the address bar here, I think this video would be useful. So let us look at where can we use this, particularly when you don't want to make a mistake of going to a wrong website address by typing something wrong, and there are fake sites which they catch that wrong address and take you to a wrong site. So we don't want to do that. For that, that is one purpose. Second is as an additional advantage. Along with the shortcut, you can save some credentials. You can save maybe a hint to the password. I'll show you how. So let us take example of ICICI Bank. Suppose I want to go to ICICI Bank. Uh, Firstly, uh, without knowing the name or without typing the name correctly, if you want to go to the bank's address or to any address, you type essential part of the name like ICICI Bank. Remove the .com and press enter. Typically, when you do that, you will get on the top, you will get the official bank address automatically from Google. Um, so this is a feature of Google. I don't know how exactly it operates, but it takes you to the right address at the top. Now, when you click on this here, you go to the bank's website, and almost 99.99% time you are sure that you are going to the correct address of the bank. This is not yet the login page where we want to go directly every time we want to go. So what I want to do is I'll click on the login page, login icon, and whatever my banking type is, maybe personal or corporate or NRI, I click on the type of banking I want to log in. So for in my case it is personal. Now having typed this, you can see that we have reached a login page. Okay, so now that we have, by after carefully navigating, we have reached the login page. Now first thing we do is copy this URL address. So we click on the URL, it automatically gets selected. You can do Control X and Control V or just Control C to copy the address. Having copied the address, the next step is to create a shortcut on it. So for that purpose, we press the plus sign on the browser top line here, that is this one, and then click on that, which will take us to a blank home page. On this home page, we want to add a shortcut or an icon for ICICI. So I click that. Now you can see that most of the icons are already having a name and a symbol. The symbol is enough for us to recognize. Name is not necessary. But I'll tell you why I am telling you that. Like this is ICICI Direct, this is Calendar, this is YouTube. So we know it from the icon itself. So let us say we press a plus sign here, and now first thing is, before losing it, we paste the URL that we have just copied here. Okay. Now here we have to create a name. Now we can create name in many different ways. One is we can simply say ICICI Bank. Otherwise, what I personally like to do is store a hint for my password here. And suppose that hint is Sushant's IIT entrance year, and Sushant's something about Sushant, maybe his last name, maybe his date of birth, whatever you remember about Sushant. So Sushant, Suman, Sunil, whatever name that you always remember. So in my case, let us say it's Sushant. So I say SUSH. Here also I don't type the full name. This is just a hint. At the rate, which may be the sign separating my numeric and alphanumeric part. Here I type IIT. So I'm giving myself a hint that this is the hint for my password. That is Sushant, something about Sushant, and then is IIT year. And then I say here at the end I say ICICI Bank. Okay. Now, having done this, now I can save. I can save it by pressing done. Now you can see that already the ICICI logo has appeared here, and Sushant IIT is appearing in the box out here. So that means the password for this one is uh, whatever name you have said here and the thing you remember about him and the IIT passing year in number. So um, if you want to, if you are not seeing it fully, if you have got a long prompt, you can see it by clicking in the edit shortcut, and you can see what is the full shortcut you have written. Now we are ready to move from here to the page. Anytime you want to log in the future, you can see that when you create, let me just create a new home page, or let me click on a new home page. I'll click on this plus. As soon as I click this, you can see that the shortcut is appearing. And now I can just click on this shortcut. It will take me directly to the login page. Instead of going through, navigating through ICICI Bank, personal login. So I'm already at login. So I give whatever is my user ID here and the password that I got. So either I can type it or go to the electronic keyboard and type it out here. And it may be, maybe I'm trying to remember Sushant's last name. So Patil, and suppose he passed in 1970. 1970. So this is my password and I can enter it. I can enter it and then we go to the login. So by this way, you avoid remembering such a long, and this is not only for ICICI Bank, it could be for any bank, trading, any website that you browse. It could be even for ChatGPT. You don't want to remember whether it is ChatGPT or whether it is some other name. So it will always appear here with the shortcut. I hope it helps you to navigate the web better and create shortcuts using such tips. I hope it is useful to you and you put it to even better use and write in the remarks column whatever your experience is. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.